You are at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Rila, who says, rant about the Criminal Idol album slash YouTube series. He links to the playlist and a Kickstarter going on for a physical release and for the rest of the series. So what this appears to be is a guy who is doing essentially a rock opera, or I guess it would be, I don't know if it's necessarily rock, but he's doing an opera about a detective investigating a case in which a bunch of idols are killed. It uses anime-influenced artwork. I listened to a couple tracks. Personally, I was not really that interested. I mean, I think that the musical composition is pretty fine. Like, his songwriting is good. I think it's interesting that he's, writing it in a very straight-up, like, opera style where characters, like, literally, as a singer, is describing the story. He's basically narrating a plot through lyrics. Seems like a heavy, like, Lemon Demon influence. I got a very, like, got a very strong vibe of, like, the most recent Lemon Demon album off of this. But, which, I mean, itself is influenced by, like, a lot of 80s music, so maybe he just listens to the same kind of stuff. But the fact that it's so clearly self-produced, like, the instrumentation is not real. The guy's voice is somewhat amateurish. Not to say that he has a bad voice, but it's just like, I wasn't really vibing that much with the overall sound. I think the song structure is fine. I'm not really interested in detective stories or idol stories or the aesthetic of this. I think the artwork is absolutely terrible. But, the idea behind it is something that, like, if you told me somebody was going to make this, I would say, oh yeah, that will be hugely successful. Like, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like something that a ton of people will be into, especially in the YouTube scene. So yeah, I'm not surprised that this is successful, that it has a Kickstarter and all that. It seems like something that would be, but just not my cup of tea, really. Don't really think the songs sound all that good. Not interested in the narrative, and the artwork is really bad. That's probably the weakest part of it, is the character art that is used to just sort of supplement the story is god-awful. But yeah, I could easily see why people would be interested in this. If it sounds interesting to you, you should probably check it out, because you'll probably like it. But not for me.